Greetings, tuned in.
To Pwani Viungo,
The podcast.
that coastal spice.
And everything is nice.
Yes.
Season 2.
And we're here in Mombasa.
Mombasa town, Old Town to be exact. At Cafe Nalka.
Nalka.
Cafe.
Cafe Naka.
Cafe.
Naka Cafe? Cafe Naka.
Nalka Cafe or Cafe Nalka? Any.
Any.
Okay.
They said any, so any is good.
Just find them. So they're here in Old Town. I don't even know what the name of this road was.
Diaku?
The main strip. What's
It's
the
called
name of the road?
Diaku.
Diaku.
Yeah.
Okay. And as you can see, we have a very special guest with us today. We have Aella. She's a spiritual life coach. We met her back in season 1 at the Wester Works.
If you remember that season, that's where we met her.
All right, so go back and click on that.
Yeah.
And then come back and watch this, all right? But
And when we met her, we told her we definitely want to link up with her and do like a full show, just sit down and talk.
Yeah.
Just get to know who she is, get to know what her work is.
And her works that she does for the community.
Yes.
You know, and she's local. Mombasa born and raised?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Coastarian to the max, you know.
Yes.
So we're going to be chilling with Aella today, and she chose all Michael Jackson songs for her podcast.
This is going to be an interesting for sure.
This is really a good one. We got the Madafu coming in. Give thanks to the staff here at Cafe Inonka for hosting us.
Yeah. So all you MJ fans, we've got something for you.
So we're going to start this one with Michael Jackson. Which one? Liberian Girl?
Yes.
Liberian Girl. This is Pwani Viungo, the podcast.
That coastal spice.
Everything nice. And we're back. That's Pwani Viungo.
That coastal spice.
Everything nice. Michael Jackson, Liberian Girl. And we're sitting here with the lovely Aella today. And we just want to get to know you a little bit better. So you said you're born and raised here in Mombasa on the island or different parts of the coast? Where are you from?
So I was born here, but I was raised in the Emirates.
Okay.
Yes, I lived in Dubai for like 24 years of my life.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then I came back to Kenya because my dad's job was over, so we came back and we started life again.
Okay, so how long have you been back from Dubai?
It's been 13 years.
Okay. Wow. All right. So the first 24 years of your life, you were in Dubai, basically. And now you're back in Mombasa.
Yes.
And how was that integrating back into this society? It's a bit different, Dubai.
And Mombasa. No, but you know, the good thing is that I would always come on vacation here every 2 years. So it wasn't really a cultural shock. Until you live here for a long time. And, you know, now you have to get used to certain things. But you do get used to it because home is home.
Home is home.
Yeah.
For sure. So you never lost that connection?
No, I never did.
Okay, so you speak Swahili, I'm sure.
Not so good, but
some of it.
I can manage.
Yeah, that's good enough. Everybody, a lot of people speak English here, so if you have a manager of both languages, you'll be all right.
Yes.
You know? Okay, so Aella, tell us, when you strip away all the titles, who are you? To
Who
the
am
core.
I?
Yeah.
You know, you ask me that question every year. I have something different to say. So this year, I would say I'm just someone who wants to feel alive in my human experience. I just want to enjoy my time here on this planet.
Yeah.
Basically give myself permission to be human, which is something I feel I haven't been doing for a while. So basically just live and enjoy the ups and downs. Yes, enjoy the ups and downs.
So what experiences in life have shaped what you've grown into being, this spiritual life coach? What put you on this path?
I think it's because I would say my entire teen years, I've always been someone who would help people, like my friends, with their problems, especially when it came to relationship. They would always run to me for advice, even though I never had a boyfriend. But they would still think that I would give the best advice, and it, you know, surprisingly worked for them.
Okay.
So I was like, okay. I didn't ever think that there was something called coaching at my day and time. At least I didn't know the name coaching, but I knew I wanted to help people through giving advice at first.
So do you have an educational background in coaching or counseling, or how did you get into this? Or is it just something more just innate?
So in coaching, it's more of my experiences. I teach
Okay.
through my experiences. I don't teach something I don't know.
Gotcha.
And when it comes to counseling, yes, I am. I've got my counseling certification, and I'm still pursuing to get my degree and master's.
Okay. And that'll be in counseling?
Yes.
Okay, nice. So you going to school here or online? Like which universities?
I'm going to school here.
Okay,
Yes.
nice.
So, Ella, when it comes to the coaching and the guiding, a lot of people feel lost. I don't know if lost is the right word to use, but for you, how do you handle such? Like, where do you start from in your guiding ways to like bring them back to feeling themselves and to getting back to their track again?
Okay, so what I always remind my clients when we first start is that they are the ones that have the inner power, and
Yes.
they are the ones that have the power to lead the session the way they want to. So I always remind them of that, and confidentiality is key. So when someone feels lost or they feel stuck, it's because they haven't really been asking the right questions to themselves. And this is where I come in and I ask the questions, not to give them advice, but to show them that, basically help facilitate their path,
Their journey.
their journey.
Yeah.
So I ask them the right questions. And then through those questions, they realize that, oh, I'm not really lost, I'm not really stuck. It's just there's something I didn't want to address, something that I didn't want to bring to the surface, maybe because of fear. It's always fear, most of the time.
Yeah. And I feel like with the turn of the 21st or 20th century, there was a lot of, I won't call it a wave, but I feel like people were just going back into realizing they want to get back into their wellness, they want to get back into their journey in life. Is there like something that in your path you've encountered that you feel is a misconception about healing and coaching that maybe you may feel you may want to address or something like that?
So what I want to say about coaching is different from therapy. I think this is something I need to really put out there.
Yes.
Coaching is not where we go into your past and work on your traumas or anything like that. Those are things you need to work with a therapist about. A coach cannot diagnose mental illnesses.
Yeah.
Yes. So I find that people get confused and they think that I'm also a therapist. So that's why I actually took up counseling. It made me take up counseling to understand more, so I can help them. But I'm not at the stage yet to be able to diagnose. So I have a licensed psychologist that I refer them to. At least like I'm able to tell like this person has a mental illness that I can help them with. So coaching is not advising, it's more like asking the right questions and guiding you. It's taking your hand and taking you to the future. Working on your present, taking you to a better future. While therapy works on the past.
Yeah.
So, and about healing, what I would say is I notice a lot of people rush their healing process. They don't really take time to sit down. And that's why, to process everything. So that's why it takes time for them to feel like, oh my gosh, I should have gotten over this by now. It's because you never gave yourself time to really work on it. So what I would advise people is never rush your healing process. Take your time to process it.
With the journey, do you feel like is there like a process like I need to start say with a therapist and then come to a coaching, or there's no formula? There's no formula to it. Like I can begin from anywhere.
You begin when, if you feel like there's something in your past, maybe you've been through a traumatic experience, and you feel like it's stopping you from living your day-to-day life, it's affecting your life, then it's really good to work with a therapist first. And then the therapist and you work together, and that's when you'll know that now I'm ready for a coach because I'm ready to go forward. I can give it as an example. Maybe you've noticed a pattern when it comes to dating. You've dated a specific type of person, and they're always coming in new faces, but it's always the same type of maybe emotionally unavailable, maybe abusive, so on. So now here you have to work with a therapist to find out, why am I attracting this type of person? And then now when you've gone through your past, you've healed your traumas and everything, a coach can help you. Now, a dating coach is perfect for something like that. So that's the thing.
I feel like my last question would be like, being this coach and being life coach, and you definitely take weight of many people. Has that changed or deepened who you are, and what is it teaching you more about yourself?
I believe every person I come across is a blessing because they show me something about myself that I haven't seen, or maybe a part of me that I felt like I've healed. And then when, a client comes in and there's a situation that might trigger me, I feel like, okay, that's great. There's something here to learn. And so every client is a blessing to me because I believe when you share your story, when you want to heal others, you heal through them as well. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Alright, we're getting deep on this podcast. I love it. We're going to cut to Human Nature by Michael Jackson, and we'll be back. Pwani Viungo, the podcast. We have Aella, the life coach, in the place. Nomadic Rasta, African Herbsman. We'll be back. Human Nature, Michael Jackson.